Hey, fellow XRP investor, how you doing? So I want to talk to you about something that needs to happen. We need a huge break for us as XRP holders, XRP investors. You and I are in the same boat. I own XRP. It is one of my favorite holdings of all of crypto. I've done a ton of videos on XRP, and we need a huge break. So what is that break? We need the final resolution on the Ripple versus SEC lawsuit. Well, of course we do, Austin. Yeah, okay. But you're not really saying anything new. Well, bear with me. That lawsuit officially being over is the key that will change everything. Okay. And I'm going to expand upon that. And that will ultimately impact the price of the XRP that you own and make it go up. Not because of the resolution of the lawsuit. It's the fallout from it. It's what's going to happen because the lawsuit is settled that I really want to dive into and I want you to think about. And that's what we're going to talk about in this video. Please do me a huge favor. Please hit that like button here on YouTube. I forgot where I was on. old dementia setting in. Hit that like and hit that subscribe. And please, if you're watching this on X, please give me a follow. That was funny. I literally couldn't think of the word. That's funny. Okay. So the lawsuit, this is the latest. Both parties, Ripple and the SEC, have filed a joint motion to hold the appeal in abeyance, means that they're not moving forward with the appeal based on the parties' agreement to settle. The settlement is awaiting commission approval. No brief will be filed on April 16th. There was this discussion whether or not there was going to be a brief filed on April 16th tomorrow. That's not going to happen because both parties have agreed to no longer move forward in the appeal process because they have agreed to settle. Okay, that's key that you get that you know that and you understand that. So now let's bring this back to where do we go from here? There's a lot of speculation that this will not be settled until Paul Atkins, who has passed Senate approval, all that, is officially put in as the new SEC chairman. Okay. And with that, let's just make the assumption that that's going to happen in the next, near future. After that, we still don't really know when there's going to be the official resolution, the official confirmation that the lawsuit is done. Again, let's say that takes a month or so. Again, we're guessing on the timeline. It could be sooner, it could be later, but we can't control that. But what I said at the top of the video, what I want you to focus on is this. Number one, the lawsuit is done. It is done. It is done. It is done. The SEC, Ripple filing this joint motion to no longer move forward in the appeals process. They have come to an agreement on the $125 million judgment that came down from Judge Torres, whereby Ripple is going to pay $50 million in fines, possibly even paying that in XRP. Again, speculation. We don't have confirmation on that, all that. But now let's shift our focus to what this really means. The settlement of the lawsuit is not a direct corollary to the price of XRP going up. Will the price of XRP go up the day we get the official announcement? Yeah, quite possibly. And that would be awesome. But it's bigger than that. Why is it bigger than that, Austin? Because you have to understand business. You have to understand the financial business sector and the landscape and the ecosystem. And to put this very quickly and succinctly, they don't want to go into business with anybody where there's any specter of wrongdoing. Okay? Because the banks, the people in the financial sector, they've got auditors, they've got regulators looking at them. They've got, companies and organizations and the government and all that looking at them to make sure that they stay and they step in line and they're not doing anything that could risk their business. And so the specter of the lawsuit over Ripple has killed Ripple here in the United States for sure, has kept them out of the entire United States market of moving money for the large banks, the large financial institutions, Wall Street, government organizations, all of those. It's kept them out. But now with the official resolution, when we do get it, it's going to open the floodgates to more acquisitions. You're going to see Ripple. They just announced the Hidden Road acquisition, which was massive, but it's going to be, I'm saying there's going to be more acquisitions. There's going to be massive amount of partnerships. There's going to be new companies making major announcements like Bank of America, Citi, Fidelity, Schwab, whomever. Oh, by the way, the entire SWIFT system, the big, huge, monolithic, old school SWIFT money transfer, money movement system that's underneath all of the financial institutions. There's discussion and there's rumors and there's speculation of a partnership or something going on there where SWIFT actually utilizes Ripple's technology. All that will be unlocked the minute we get the official, the Ripple v. SEC lawsuit is dead and it is done and it is behind us. That's it. That's the value of this is the huge break we need to happen. We need that lawsuit, not because of the price of the token that moment. No, it's bigger. It's because it unlocks massive markets that Ripple / XRP has been locked out of for, well, since the beginning of that lawsuit. That's it. That's why this changes everything for XRP. And oh, by the way, I can guarantee you those meetings are taking place. The meetings between the Ripple executives and all of these different companies and government organizations, institutions, and Wall Street and blah, blah, blah. That's all taking place right now. These companies are lining up to meet with Ripple. They are, but they're not going to say one thing until this lawsuit is done. Okay. So just again, I want you to get the importance of this. This is the huge break that needs to happen. And when it does, everything's going to change. Okay. So I want to help you make even more money in crypto. And how I can do that is I have a piece of software that literally would cost you about $1 a day, and it can help you make more money. Listen to me. Hear me on this. Okay. This is what the software is. It gives you buy alerts and sell alerts for any cryptos. You can use this anywhere in the world, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, a buy and sell alerts. It literally will send you an alert. Buy here, sell here at these points. This is XCN, Onyx coin right here. Buy alert here, a sell alert here. See this blue box? 2 days, 5 hours, 182%. $1,000 bought on this alert, sold on this alert in 2 days would have made you a profit of $1,822. You would have been able to sell. You got your $1,000 back plus $1,822. How much would that have changed your life in 2 days to make an additional $1,800? Probably a lot. That's what the software does. And it literally costs a little over $1 a day. There's a link in the description here on YouTube below this video. It'll say X1 Algo. Click that link. There's a discount code right by that link. The discount code is SP1, SP1. Use that code at checkout and you get the best price I've ever offered. This is the deepest discount I've ever offered on the software. Why? Because I want to help you even more because of these rough kind of financial turbulent water times that we're in. I want to help you. Okay. So quarterly option is the cheapest on a per day basis. But again, you have a 30-day, no questions asked money back guarantee. So you can try the software. If you don't like it inside that first 30 days, you email my support team and they will give you an instant refund the moment you ask for it. No questions asked. You don't like the font that I used in the software? We don't care. You can say, I don't like the font. You don't have to give us a reason. I just want a refund and cancel, please. And we'll do it for you. Okay. So you have zero risk in this. Look, $1,800 in 2 days. All right. It also works for stocks. So you get a 2-for-1 special here. Look, this is a buy alert. This is a sell alert. 72 days, 88%. This is Tesla. See that right there? TSA. That's Tesla's chart. Buy here, sell here. $1,000 bought would have made you $881 in profit. But the key is that sell alert came at the top. And then Tesla did a 50% drop in the next 85 days. How would you like to know when to buy, but more importantly, when to sell, to lock in that profit, to put that profit in your pocket, in your bank account, and not take a 50% loss? That's the key. This is how people make money. This is how the smart money makes money in crypto. Didn't you make an objective for yourself, a goal for yourself to make more money in crypto this year in 2025? What are you doing? What are you doing to change that? Have you done anything? If you haven't, Try this. I'm asking you for about $1 a day. You spend more than $1 on a cup of coffee and crap that doesn't make you a penny. Just try it. You have zero risk because you have 30 days to try it for free. All right. With that, links are down there. If you're watching this on X, the link's down below this video as well. All right. I'll see you later. Bye.